I want you to take a deep, deep breath right now, because we need to talk about a truth that nobody else out there is willing to tell you straight to your face. Every single day, I see millions of seniors who worked hard, saved, played by the rules, and yet they enter their golden years consumed by a terrifying reality. They are anxious. They are fearful. And they are carrying a heavy burden. Do you know what it is? It is regret. We are not talking about small regrets here. We are not talking about wishing you took that trip to Italy or wishing you didn't buy that luxury car 20 years ago. No. We are talking about a catastrophic, systemic financial mistake that alters the entire trajectory of your older age. Today, I am asking you the ultimate question: what is the biggest retirement regret among seniors? If you ask the average person on the street, they will tell you the biggest regret is not saving enough money. They will say, "Susie, I wish I had put away an extra $100 a month in my 20s. Yes, that is a massive issue. But the data from recent retirement surveys is sounding a completely different, urgent alarm. The single biggest, most painful regret among seniors today is claiming their Social Security benefits way too early. Let that sink into your soul for a moment. Nearly 30% of Americans rush to tap into their Social Security the absolute second they turn 62 years old. Why do they do it? It comes down to one word: fear. Pure, unadulterated fear. You get close to retirement, you look at the state of the world, you worry about inflation, you worry about the system going bankrupt, and you say to yourself, "I better take what is mine right now before it disappears." You think you are being smart. You think you are outsmarting the system. But you are not. You are trapping yourself in a permanent financial chokehold. When you claim your benefits at age 62 instead of waiting for your full retirement age, you are taking a permanent, lifelong reduction of up to 30% on your monthly check. 30%. Gone. Vaporized. Forever. If you would have received $2,000 a month by waiting, you are voluntarily taking $1,400 instead. And you have to live on that fixed amount for the next 20, 30, or 35 years of your life. Think about the math. Every single year you wait past your full retirement age, up until age 70, your guaranteed benefit increases by a whopping 8%. Tell me, where on earth are you going to find a guaranteed, risk-free, inflation-protected 8% return on your money today? You can't. Not in the stock market, not in a high-yield savings account, nowhere. Yet, because of fear, you leave that money on the table. This leads us to the hidden trap that snaps shut on so many seniors, causing them to look back with absolute heartbreak. It is the underestimation of your own longevity. If you have not claimed your Social Security yet, your absolute line in the sand is to delay, delay, delay. If you are physically able to work, even if it means transitioning into a part-time job, or consulting, or doing something downshifted just to pay the monthly bills, you do it. I already claimed at 62, and I am 63 now. Am I stuck in this regret forever? Listen to me closely. If you claimed your benefits within the last 12 months, you have a one-time structural escape hatch. It is called a withdrawal of application. You can file Form SSA 521, repay the money you received so far, and effectively press the reset button. Your benefits will stop, and they will start growing by that beautiful 8% per year again until you choose to claim later. If you are past that 12-month window, you still have an option once you reach your full retirement age. You can ask the Social Security Administration to suspend your benefit payments. By suspending them, you stop the checks temporarily, and for every month they are suspended up until age 70, you earn those delayed retirement credits to bump your future monthly payout higher. I want you to get serious. I want you to look at your budget with brutal honesty. Cut out the wants. Focus entirely on the needs. Put your credit cards on ice, literally, put them in a bowl of water and freeze them so you stop using them. Pay off those high-interest balances with urgency. If you enter retirement debt-free, you drastically lower the amount of income you need to survive each month. And when you lower that required income, you give yourself the power and the freedom to let your Social Security benefits grow untouched. You also have to face the reality of your investment portfolio. Once you cross that threshold into retirement, you can no longer afford to play reckless games with your money. You cannot have 100% of your nest egg sitting in volatile, aggressive stocks, thinking you'll hit a home run to make up for lost time. If the market drops 20% in the first few years of your retirement, and you are forced to sell your mutual funds at a loss just to pay for groceries, you are destroying your principal balance. It will never recover. You must transition a portion of your wealth into safe, liquid, guaranteed buckets. You need an emergency fund of at least 12 months of living expenses sitting securely in a high-yield savings account or certificates of deposit. This ensures that when market storms hit, and they always hit, you do not panic. You don't rush to make bad decisions, and you don't compromise your long-term security. Retirement is supposed to be the time of your life where you breathe easy. It is supposed to be your reward. But true peace of mind doesn't come from a specific number in a bank account, and it certainly doesn't come from making decisions rooted in panic. True financial freedom comes from knowing you have a strategy that protects you against inflation, protects you against market crashes, and protects you against outliving your money. Do not let fear dictate your financial future. Do not become a statistic of regret. Stand in your power, protect your guaranteed income streams, clear your debt, and secure your tomorrow, today.